Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance, y'all. It's your girl, Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as Goddess on the Rise, the Copper Queen, the Flower Hoodie Queen, bringing this sacred energy exchange 222, y'all. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all been feeling good. We actually just shifted from Gemini season to Cancer season. So we went from an air energy to a water energy during the summer solstice, which is heating it up for us. Okay, let's ring the bell again for that. I had a great weekend last weekend overall. I know I haven't been on the live for a while, but I celebrated Juneteenth and I celebrated the summer solstice, okay? And it was great. And I do, just let y'all know, I do have some new products coming in. I just put in a big order for some new stuff, so y'all will be seeing that soon. Stuff is already done started getting shipped out. Some stuff is still in processing and all that, but you'll be able to see that soon. You know I'm gonna come on the live and show y'all everything. And make sure y'all go to the website Goddess on the Rise Life and check out the website. Okay, I still got plenty of stuff on there. I did sell out of a couple of things this weekend, y'all. Last weekend, actually. I sold out of several things. People buying stuff up, so get on top of it. I went to was it Oshun and Yamayea ceremony, river ceremony for Juneteenth, right? So I sold some Oshun candles. I got one more left, but I sold a couple. So if y'all, and I got plenty of Oshun incense and stuff. So anybody want to get some of that energy, that's the energy I'm in right now. I actually purchased this from a young lady, actually another vendor. I love supporting my other vendors, you know. So, but yeah, I needed that sun energy right now. It's time to shine bright, y'all. It's time to be in our light, okay? This is the summer solstice. So get ready. Now look, today, this is going to be the Mercury retrograde in Cancer reading. I was going to do the Cancer season reading first, but I said, nah, we need to get into this because I know y'all been feeling the blues because of the Cancer season, the chaos, the overthinking, indecisiveness, stuff probably been crashing. Your phone's been crashing, communications throwed off, miscommunication and all that stuff. So it's been a lot of stuff. Delays. I went through a lot of that too. Delays don't, it's all a test. And some of it is to get us to slow down too. So just relax, okay? So I'm going to be doing a cartomancy reading today. Spirit led me to do a cartomancy reading. I haven't done one in a while, and I'm going to be using my gold cartomancy deck, okay? If y'all hear anything, it's because I got my window up and the trash is coming through. I'm burning some sage and incense, and I do want this energy to be able to get out. All right, so if you hear that, it's just the trash man, okay? So look, I'm going to ring the bell, get us into spirit. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. So universe, most high, higher seven spirit guys of balance life. Ancestors, no, the balance life. Please come into this space and provide us divine message for the Gemini Mercury retrograde. Excuse me, I said Gemini Mercury retrograde. Excuse me, Mercury retrograde in Cancer, y'all. Excuse me. Look, I'm still trying to keep us in Gemini season, y'all. Okay. But yeah, so happy Cancer season to my Cancers out here. Happy solar return to all my Cancers, and I hope y'all have a great watery season. Some of y'all may need a life jacket because y'all know this Cancer season be like water. So you gotta think about it. It's no coincidence that Cancer season comes out during the summer solstice. That's why everybody be feeling freaky. Y'all know that song? What he got? Anybody feeling freaky? It's a song. I can't remember the artist, but everybody always, y'all, this is the hookup season. It is. So everybody want to get close to somebody, or if you have a partner, y'all get closer and stuff, you know, vacationing and all that stuff. Make sure that's nothing. Everybody, you don't have to participate in that activity. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But hey, if it is, y'all enjoy yourselves, okay? I do got some good stuff coming in too. So one more shuffle, y'all. Because I want to know the storyline behind what's about to happen. Like, y'all, I want to know. I do. I said, I'm doing the cartomancy. I haven't done like a strictly cartomancy reading in a while. And I said, with this Mercury retrograde, we need the storyline. We do. We need the storyline. All right, so here we go, y'all. Get ready. Get ready, y'all. 3 of hearts. Okay. So look, this is making sense. 3 of hearts is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It is a love energy. I got this shirt from somebody that gifted this to me years ago, back in like 2022. Literally, this is my first time rocking it, so I don't know the brand, but I think it's, let me see if you can see that. Somebody can screenshot that. It's some kind of music brand. I think I do know that. But 3 of hearts, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, y'all. Somebody you about to actually have a loving connection with somebody, okay? This is that Holy Trinity energy. So this is like a complete circle, you know, this is like a complete situation here. So that could lead to a baby in the future. So don't worry about it right now. If there's something you don't want, I tell people don't freak out right now. When it's time for you to have a baby, if you do want one, it will happen in divine time. The universe, what they said, the universe will not put more on you than you can handle. Okay, they know what you need. She know what you need. So Three of Hearts though, but you are gonna be in a like make a start a family with somebody. It's gonna start a family, a loving family. Oh, Eight of Spades though. Here we go. That's probably that Gemini energy I was feeling. So this is a chaos energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is the eight, like the Eight of Swords in tarot. So with the Eight of Spades coming through, air energy coming through, some obstacles and struggles coming through. Somebody you may be having a hard time letting some stuff go though. And that's actually what's preventing you from having this. Because somebody you may be in fear of being hurt again. Maybe the last time you opened your heart up to this, it didn't happen, right? It was devastating. You went through a heartbreak. You know what I mean? It was the Three of Swords energy versus the Three of Hearts for you. But they're telling you this time it's going to be the Three of Hearts for you because you've learned, okay? I tell people you've learned, so you have looked out for all the red flags. You no longer can be fooled and manipulated into a false relationship. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at just money. You're not looking at just looks. You're not looking at just you're looking deeper. You're looking for who is best for me. And then everything else will fall into place. Because remember, if you don't remember this, the universe blesses true love. So y'all could actually not be the richest people in the world, at the time that y'all meet. And out of nowhere, y'all just start getting blessings out of the blue. It'll happen before you have the alignment with the love of your life too. So y'all can reflect each other's energy, but a lot of times y'all start getting more when y'all get together. But you should already be in a place where you're getting that now. It shouldn't take for your partner to show up, just letting you know that. So, could that mean because you're supposed to be operating in self love? Because when you operating in self love and just genuine love too, the same thing can happen when you're showing love to others, being giving, being forgiving, protecting yourself. But taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, and still being there for others if you need to, giving to a charity, volunteering, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, blessings come around. Remember, this is the age of Aquarius. Ooh, wait, what is this? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I left my other bell on my altar because I was doing something the other day with it. So we're going to have to work with this bell. I don't have my ringer bell. But this is the Nine of Spades. Okay, what's this? This is the Nine of Spades. This is some more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is about an ending. Okay, something. Okay, so you got two air energies, two spades coming out, 8 and 9. Something has really been bogging somebody down. Okay. Thank you so much. Something really has been really bothering, keeping somebody down or trying to hunt somebody, trying to discourage somebody. Some chaos has been going on. And that makes sense. Now, look, the Mercury retrograde doesn't hit till the 29th, but Spirit told me to do this live now because y'all gonna want to hear about this and be warned about what's coming now. Okay. But yes, somebody you have been in a mentally chaotic place. I'm getting mentally chaotic. Like there is some spiritual warfare trying to attack your mind. Like you actually in a great place right now. You have a lot to be thankful for, and they trying to literally keep old stuff in your head and cause you to be in fear, cause you to think negative and stuff. That's spiritual warfare. So you got to start doing things that help you stay positive. Like me, I get like me, I'm activating my sun energy. So I'm literally doing a lot of sun rituals right now. Okay, I just did one in a spiritual bath. So I'm really giving gratitude to the sun. That's what we're supposed to be doing right now, y'all. The sun has risen, right? This is actually the sun has risen. The sun has been reborn. Okay, so now it's time to give thanks to the sun. Okay, that means wearing yellow, orange, and white. Okay, anything else, and even sun symbolism. Okay, that's why I'm wearing this bracelet. Sun symbolism. So, yeah, get you a shirt that got the sun on it. I got an actual tarot card shirt that has the sun on it. So wearing that is going to get you blessing. The sun will give you blessings. So that's nothing. Just somebody you need to get outside more. Okay. You need to get some sunlight. That's another thing. Get you some vitamin D. Some of y'all gonna get the other kind too. Let's read the bell. Some of y'all can get the other kind too. Some of that's needed too. Vitamin D. Okay. Get you the fruits that have it. So get you some oranges. Okay. That have vitamin. Get you some mangoes or stuff like that. It's time to even eat the foods that have vitamin D and get you some sunlight. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Get your spirit up. Okay. Okay, that's what I said. Get your spirit up. Don't let this energy win. This is the Jack of Diamonds. Okay, Jack of Diamonds. Now, the Jack of Diamonds is like the page of diamonds in tarot. Okay, so this is about a new chapter in life. It could be about somebody youthful. So the Jack of Diamonds is about a new chapter in finances for somebody. Okay, something is about to really hit, like somebody about to hit the jackpot. If you play the lottery, you could definitely win the lottery right about now. If you don't play the lottery, maybe somebody could win the lottery and give you some money, because maybe something you said made them play the lottery and they just feel the need to give you some of what they got, or maybe they've been, you've been inspirational for them, or whatever the case may be, what I'm saying, uplifting for them or whatever. So just get ready for the blessings. People are going to start doing things for you randomly that you did not ask for. Okay, and remember to be grateful, not egotistical. Okay, be grateful, not egotistical. It was 11:11 I was saying that, because people, you got to think, this is a universal message. The universe is sending the messages to these people that in places and opportunities is going to start opening up for you, that this person deserves it. So you're going to get people. That's what the universe is literally telling people, hey, you need to reach out to this person right here. This person deserves this, or this person deserves that. So get ready for them universal blessings. Okay, get ready for that. This is a new chapter for you. Okay, somebody, you may even be feeling like a kid right now. That message is coming out. You may be feeling like a kid, and the message is, cherish this energy right now. If you feeling like a kid right now, if you just enjoying just being, that doesn't mean, I'm not saying really think you are a kid or nothing like it. Of course, be present. If you're an adult, be it, remember that. But it's okay to embrace this childlike energy. They want you to know that you're not supposed to have to, somebody, you've been really working hard your whole life, and maybe your childhood got taken from you. You got pushed to grow up faster than you should have, and maybe over the years you've been making a lot of mistakes because you didn't get to really be a kid. And now this is actually about to be your opportunity for a period of time to not have to be like, if it, like, okay, I want to give an example. Y'all know they got these like they literally have people out there that make video games for a living, right? That kids play and adults play, right? So you got to think about the person that had to make a video game. They had to be in a childlike energy to realize this is the type of stuff, if I was a kid, I would want to play. So I know kids will love it. They're telling you to enjoy that, okay? Because this is some time that you're getting back. It's certain things that until you experience it, you won't get through it and heal from it and grow to the next level. So if you don't ever get to feel this kid like energy, this child like energy again, and really be able to be in it, you may get stuck here. See what I'm saying? Some of y'all already are. So it's time to grow. And the only way you'll grow, you might need to take a trip to Six Flags if you never got to go to Six Flags. If you never got to go to Disney World, and you may be older now, so what? Go to Disney World. Once you experience it, you completed that level. And you probably won't even crave it like that anymore, because you got it out, you got it out the way. You know what I mean? Now, this doesn't mean for every single thing. I tell people all the time, sometimes you can crave things that are not good for you. And you have to have discernment on that. Some stuff is just, you don't need to experience. I tell people all that, if you start craving relapsing on drugs, or relapsing on, alcohol and stuff, and you've had the worst experience with that in your past, or you've seen it destroy people before, I wouldn't recommend that. That's what I mean. So let's just use some logic in this too. So nobody won't take that comment and run with it. All right. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. Let's go. It's the Ace of Diamonds, excuse me, yeah. But it's the Ace of Pentacles. So look, you about to get this bread. You're about to have plenty of money. This is the Ace of Diamonds. I wish I had my other bell. Hold on. My other bell is on another altar, y'all. I was doing something with it. But look, somebody, you about to, didn't I say somebody about to hit the jackpot? So this Mercury retrograde is about to hit, you about to hit the jackpot. So something is about to hit your bank account. Ace of Diamonds, y'all. This is a new beginning card too. Okay. All right, somebody, you about to get this money, and the message is you already know what to do with it. See, I tell people all the time, we always ask for money just because maybe we're struggling at that time, or things or hardships have been hitting us, but you don't never have a plan for the money, right? You should get the plan for the money first before you ask for the money, and you should know how much it's gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask for it, they can get it to you because they know where it's going. Your ancestors and your spirit guides and your angels and the Most High Mother and Father, okay? So somebody, you about to get this money, and they ain't worried about you not knowing what to do with it, because they know you got they know you're disciplined now. You have a healthy relationship with money now. They know you know how to sit back and find the best options for you, and so you won't overspend or impulsively spend and stuff like that. You have a healthy relationship with money now, so they're not even worried about it. Two of diamonds, what? See, didn't I just say that you're in harmony and balance with money? Because you realize money is just not paper money. Money is something you house within, okay? So somebody, and it makes sense that I'm using these gold cards. Somebody, money is something you carry. You are rich inside. So when you're rich inside, you can manifest, okay? You're happy, you're rich, you're, overjoyed, okay? So you're in harmony and balance with money. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. All right, somebody, you could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus right now that's about to get this wave of money. So get ready for this wave of money and you know what? Geminis and Virgo, I kind of feel sorry for Geminis because Geminis just had a season, right? And then they about to go on a Mercury retrograde. So Geminis and Virgos are ruled by Mercury. So they have to go through a lot of stuff back to back. Gemini season, then they turn around. This is Mercury retrograde coming. It's crazy. Okay, they plan it going in retrograde. All right, so 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Are y'all ready for these coins? 10 of diamonds? Look at me. I'm still doing it. But 10 of diamonds, y'all. This is like the 10 of Pentacles in tarot. 10 of diamonds, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, energy. Now look, this is all money come through. Wealth. So 10 of this is 10 of diamonds, okay? This is speaking about like you're gonna have enough money to take trips. If you have a family, you're gonna be able to afford. So that's another thing. If you haven't never had been able to afford, traveling can be expensive, especially when you fly and hotels and stuff. But somebody, you're gonna have enough money to, if you have a big family, I don't care if it's 3, 4, 5, you're gonna be able to pay for everybody's flight ticket. If y'all have to get 2 to 3 hotel rooms, or at least probably 2, you're gonna be able to afford all that. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be able to afford for everybody to do activities and eat and everything. Somebody, this is your time of a lifetime. This is the money that's coming through for you. All right, so you have completed a major cycle because you have been so grateful. This is the message I'm getting. Somebody, it sounds like a generational curse breaker to me. You have literally been taking the hits of all your ancestral karma. You've been taking the hits. And that's why you're going to get the windfall of money, okay? You did it. See, that's what people don't get about breaking the generational curse. Whoever breaks the generational curse is the GOAT. It's going to be the matriarch or the monarch of the family, because you had to go through all the trials and tribulation that everybody else wouldn't go through. That maybe they decided to stay the same. Maybe they decided to stay a part of the issues. You know what I'm saying? They stayed there. You was like, no, I'm growing. I'm changing. All this toxic stuff that's been happening to me, it stops here. You did that. Okay, congratulations. And they pray, and your ancestors, I want you to know your ancestors are extremely proud of you. They are literally working with you every day to fight any demons that's trying to come after you. They telling you just do not give up whatever you do. Just don't give up, okay? Keep going. Because you're hitting the breakthrough. You really are. 6 of diamonds. Somebody on a money roll. Somebody is on a money roll. This all, okay, this is, so that, remember I did past, this is the present. This is the present energy. This is all bankroll. This is all about your pockets being loaded. All right. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, energy. So somebody you about to have, the message is you're about to have money. You're going to have to learn how to leave some stuff behind too. And even leave some people behind. So when you get this money, you're not going to be able to break bread with everybody. People, okay, so as you're carrying this richness, there are going to be people reaching out to you, wanting to collaborate with you because they need your richness. See, this ain't about physical money. They need your presence because they know your presence, you as a person, that it draws people in, which people will support and all that because you are involved. Every situation that you get offered, you do not have to say yes to. You're not going to you're one person, first of all, so you're not going to be able to be at multiple places at one time anyway, okay? So, I mean, there's ways you can do it. Like, say, I'm going to throw y'all some scoops. Say you want to be a vendor at a couple places. You see how different restaurants, they have 3 different locations somewhere. They may have one in this city, and this city, right? Eventually, that time will come where you can do stuff like that, yes. As a vendor, say you want to be you may hire somebody to be a vendor for you at different opportunities. It's about to be time for that. It's about to be time for you to be able to be a vendor or set up shop in 3 different places. You know what I'm saying? You may pay somebody to sell your stuff somewhere else. Okay, are y'all ready for that? That's what I'm saying. It's time for big boss moves right now. You getting all this money. Because you about to have some big boss moves, okay? It's time for the big boss moves, okay? So, but you're going to figure all that out, okay? Somebody, you may need to get a financial coach, a business coach. Look into that, okay? A financial coach or some kind of business coach, okay? Don't be scared to get help as you're reaching different levels, all right? You need, you never been on this level before, so you're going to need some help. Baby, and the ten of hearts. You pulled the ten of hearts and the three of hearts. The first card we pulled was the three of hearts. The love is in the water. I just took a bath too. So ten of hearts and the three of hearts is on the board. Ten of hearts is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So I do feel like somebody you're completing a major cycle. Your heart is really going. So your heart is going through a rebirth. So if you've been feeling a lot, feeling like it's some kind of tug of war, it's a fight over your heart. They want to some dark entity, which is why y'all need to stay cleansed, keep saging, keep taking these spiritual baths, okay? Keep cleansing. Go to a river and cleanse too if you can. River, lakes, ocean, seas, stuff like that. Put your feet in the water if you can, or even get in the water if you can. If it's not some dirty kind of water, I ain't trying to make nobody do all that. But look, that's what I'm saying. You have broken a cycle. You know how to love. Somebody, you may be scared of your own love, okay? That's why you done had love wrong for so long. Now that you got it right, now you're afraid. Let's ring the bell, okay? Now that you got it right, now you're afraid because now it's actually gonna work out because you ain't about to make decisions off of desperateness. You're not gonna make decisions out of impulse and lust. You're not gonna make decisions out of pride and ego, okay? Or situationships or low self-esteem. You're gonna make decisions for longevity and that benefits you highly, okay? So don't hold back, okay? Don't hold back. You've been asked for this your whole life. Somebody, you done been through so much heartbreak. And I tell people, heartbreak comes in all forms. If you've been hurt by family, you've been hurt by friends your whole life, communities and stuff, all that will hurt you and make you be like in a heart, and it still adds pain to your heart. Any type of pain, especially from people that you're supposed to trust to love you, respect you, feel safe around, and trust, it could cause you to just make bad decisions. Continue making bad decisions, okay? So somebody, you getting through that now. And now you can trust yourself. Oh, we got the Jack of Clubs. Okay, hold on. Jack of Clubs. And this is some fire energy coming through. I'm getting some of Solstice energy as this is coming through. So this will be like the Page of Wands in tarot, okay? But this is about a new chapter. It's some kind of fiery new chapter coming through. Let me make this clear. It's some kind of fiery new chapter coming through, and I will keep it real. It sound like some man is about to come through. It's about to it's about to be fiery. He about to put this flame on you. Okay, take it how it resonate, y'all. It's a fireman. A fireman coming through. He could be a musician with these music instruments around here. It could be a musician. He about to light your fire. Oh my goodness. Okay. He about to light your fire. It's summertime too. So he's, so this person could be a sun sign. This is a sun energy. And they're feeling good right now too. And they actually feel good. The summer solstice. That's another thing, y'all. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius are going to thrive during the summer solstice because that's their ruling planet. They're a sun sign too. Okay. So this person is feeling good. They're going to be shining bright. They're going to be in the spotlight. And you're going to see them, baby. You're going to feel them. Their presence is like blind and like, golly, you know what I'm saying? This person is like that, okay? And they could be message keep coming out. They could be a musician or some kind of artist, okay? But it sound like they on the stage. Whatever they doing, they in the spotlight, okay? So they on the stage. They're not hitting. If they're hidden, it's not it. This person can't hide if they tried, okay? Ooh. And it sound like y'all gonna be together, okay? Three of Clubs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy sound like y'all gonna be together. Y'all gonna get this water and this fire going, okay? Y'all about to get this water and this fire going. So y'all about to be I like this. So y'all gonna have passion and deep emotions for each other. That's a good combination. When y'all got that fire and y'all got that heat and that passion plus that love and that emotion too. Woo! Somebody, but the song was just playing, Let's Get It On. That's on Let's Get It On. Somebody, y'all about to be getting it on. It is the summer. It's the summer solstice, so get ready. Getting it on. Ooh, and here come the Ace of Spades. Man, okay, look. thankful this is only the third spade, but I was not expecting this. This is the future energy. So this is a new beginning. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. Y'all may still go through a chaotic point in y'all relationship. That's the energies coming out. Or just some chaos may hit y'all. So that's another thing, y'all. I wish it would be great if relationships would just, when you find that person that's meant for you, y'all can just have the happily ever after, and y'all will. But even the most happiest relationships are faced with challenges, y'all. And that's just a part of life. If it was just happy the whole time, I don't even think it would last like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may be thinking it's too good to be true. So y'all gonna have a bit of some chaos that's coming into y'all life. The chaos I'm getting is y'all, somebody may start pulling back in the relationship because that's what I'm saying. They feel like it's too good to be true. They may get cold feet or something, you know, and the other person gonna be like, man, hold up, don't start this stuff. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, are you serious right now? We've been doing good, and now you freaking out on me now? Like what? So somebody's gonna need some help. They've never been this happy before, and it's just scary because now I tell people, y'all don't even think about that marriage. I think the real reason why people run away from marriage is because the idea of staying with somebody for the rest of your life is a big deal. I don't think people been thinking that through. Like this is somebody you're gonna grow old with, right? And I've seen, so these couples that's been together for 44 years and 50 years, and then one day one of y'all gonna have to leave, right? Y'all may not go at the same time. So knowing that one day you may lose this person deep down, you're not supposed to think about that while y'all in the relationship. But sometimes people do. They think about one day either I'm going to leave you or you're going to leave me. Because remember, it's to death do us part. And people don't want to experience that being a widow is not easy. I've met a couple of people that are widows, and men and women. And it's just after that, most of them, they don't get remarried again because they had the love of their life. Their love of their life got taken. So they end up just enjoying the rest of their life as single people. They may get a boyfriend or girlfriend in some cases, but a lot of them don't. They just stay single because that's a lot of energy to just try to do that all over again. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Somebody, you may go through that. Look, it's a line on the card too. So that's what I'm saying. Just that's what I say. It's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be bad, but this is gonna be our first time having like a little, I call it a little spat. Y'all gonna have a little argument, maybe some emotions, and somebody may try to run away. Oh my God. Who's running from love out here? Somebody gonna try to run away thinking I don't think I was ready for this, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, but it's gonna frustrate the other partner and be like, wait a minute, because they don't want you to leave them, obviously. And so they're gonna have to learn how to talk to you instead of giving up on you and getting frustrated with you and getting mad at you, because that's probably what you used to. You used to people just as soon as you have a moment and you just may need some comforting, instead of people being hard on you, you need somebody to be a bit gentle on you, so to talk some sense into you for a minute without talking crap to you too. So y'all about to learn. That's what I'm saying. Y'all about to learn something about each other. And so y'all can learn how to get through things and stay together. That's the point. Oh, y'all ready for these tests? Y'all ready for these tests? So here we go. 8 of hearts at the bottom of the day. Exactly. 8 of hearts. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is about to be an infinite love, though. Y'all remember that song, Sade? This is no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love. This is not no ordinary love, okay? Somebody need to play that song today. So that's what you scared of, because this ain't no ordinary love, baby. You want to have this man or this woman's children out here, okay? You ready to bring these seeds, and you want to be tied to them. That's a big deal. I want y'all to understand what it means to bring children into the world together with people. I personally think we have not. I know for a fact. I was just talking to my niece yesterday about this, and I'm happy. I was talking to her about, like, my parents didn't teach me about the importance of choosing who to marry and choosing who to have a baby with. I didn't get taught that. I went and got help. I actually took it's adult classes you can take, y'all, and ask you and help you be an adult. How do you become a woman? How do you become a man? I don't think people are scared to do that. Why? You didn't get taught it. Go take adult classes. I took classes, y'all. I tell people I invested in my growth. I took classes like what does womanhood feel like? Because I'd never done it before. And my mom didn't talk to me about it because she was too busy in survival mode. And my dad was too busy doing what he wanted to do, which is being on the streets and not, you know what I'm saying? So when you never got taught things, y'all, you need to go find out and go learn it. That doesn't mean go without the knowledge. Okay. So I took classes about love. I had to learn what love is and what love wasn't. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Take these classes, y'all. It's too many YouTube. Now I ain't gonna say that because there's so many people on YouTube to be teaching toxic. A lot of people on YouTube are teaching from a place of pain instead of teaching from a place of healing and growth. So you do gotta watch that too, okay? So look, that. But yeah, take these classes, y'all. You know, look at the review. I tell people, look at reviews. Look at their behavior too. You know what I'm saying? I know you know, I get therapists to do this stuff, but look at that. If they're not reflecting the change that you want to see in your life, you may not want to go to them. That's what I'm saying. All right, so look, this is my gold tarot deck I'm gonna pull from too. I may pull from my astrology deck because since this is the Mercury retrograde, but we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. Let me just get this going. This is tarot. If y'all want a cartomancy reading, excuse me, I said cartomancy reading. It's reason. If you want a cartomancy reading, email me at sacredenergyexchange222@gmail.com and book those, okay? And book those so y'all can get like a storyline. Like, I like the cartomancy because this is a fortune telling reading, so it gives you the details, like specific details exactly how it's gonna happen, okay? I don't do drugs. Oh God. I'm glad you don't. Somebody said I do not do drugs. Good. They're not good for you. Okay. So one more shuffle, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for the likes. Please like, share, and subscribe. The more people that like the video, the more people find the video. The more people that subscribe too, okay? All right, here we go. So, yeah, I haven't used these cards in a while, and they was like, shuffle this deck, so I'm shuffling, y'all. Okay. Get ready. Here come the tarot. Ooh, we have Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is crazy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. See how this man is. Every time this card come out, it always shows me a man. They're traveling by water. So somebody, y'all might be traveling, and there's a child right here and a woman right here that's, you know, seem to be hiding behind these swords. So y'all may get to a place in y'all relationship, which is this obstacle struggles right here. Ooh, I'm gonna tell y'all what's about to happen. Okay, I get it. I just made this alignment. Okay, hold on. So remember, this new beginning is about to happen with this Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then this Six of Swords is going to happen. So something is about to happen. It's going to scare y'all because maybe y'all are going to be under attack. Y'all are literally going to be under attack because y'all love is actually going to be contagious. Y'all message is going to be extremely received by people. People are going to actually start following y'all and being y'all. And y'all may have to go and hide in somewhere. Y'all remember, this is real talk. Y'all remember when Yeshua, aka Jesus, was born, they had to hide him in Egypt. Okay, so some of y'all might have to go hide somewhere for a while, and that's when you're gonna get a little cold feet and scared, like, oh my God, hold up. Somebody gonna get scared. Sound like it's gonna be the woman. It sounds like it's gonna be the divine feminine in the relationship. She gonna be scared because she gonna be like, man, I don't want nothing to happen to you. Maybe we should just end this and break up. And he gonna be like, hell no, we're not giving up. And you gonna have to be gentle with her, divine masculine. Come on, she already scared. Just tell her you are going to protect her. You're not going to let nothing happen to her or y'all see or to you. That's another thing, y'all. We got to stop it. Y'all see what happened to Tupac, what happened to Nipsey Hussle. We are tired of losing our kings, okay? You got to listen. Jada Pinkett told Tupac not to leave that freaking night, and he didn't listen. And she said, at least if you do, put your vest on. And he didn't freaking listen. Listen to the divine feminine. We are tired of being widows and losing y'all because y'all won't listen. Now this message is coming out. Heck yeah, she's scared. Okay? All right. The moon. All right? The moon coming through. That's that Cancer energy coming through. Y'all, Cancers is ruled by the moon. So yes, some of y'all, the moon, y'all are actually, both of y'all are moon workers. So the moon rituals and work that y'all been doing, staying in tune with it, is bringing y'all together. Remember that. It's bringing y'all together. I'm be honest, y'all. Real talk, lunar magic is tough. And I don't even, like, it can be dangerous too. I'm gonna just keep it real, and I'm not just saying it because eating water dangerous. The sea, the ocean. That's what I'm saying. Water can be chaotic. Emotions can be chaotic because emotions can get out of control. Remember, murder is a form of an emotion. Killing, that's an emotion. It's one of the most toxic forms of it, but it's still in the moonlight. That's why. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be in tune with the sun and the moon. Okay? So you won't get too, won't get out of balance and harmony, okay? So that's another thing. Y'all gonna recognize each other because y'all both gonna be in harmony and balance, and y'all gonna need each other. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are both hard workers. 10 of Wands. Y'all are extremely hard workers. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and y'all have not given up. Y'all may have been having to work y'all whole lives. That's the message. And the average people that know y'all just don't know how you've been. They don't understand where you get this strength from. You know what I'm saying? They want some of it. And it's something you can't just give to people. It's something that you have. Because a lot of people don't get. A lot of strength is brain. You want this. It ain't even just your body. You strong-minded. When you strong-minded, you can push yourself to do anything. This is mind strength, baby. Mercury. All right, this is Mercury energy, okay? Queen of Cups, baby. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, yes. This is the Queen of Cups coming through with this 8 of Hearts and this 3 of Hearts energy. Somebody you about to be the most gentlest you ever been in your whole life. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You ain't never been through this soft woman era before. Not like this. Somebody you about to be sitting on the throne, your king next to you, loving on you, so happy to have you, right? You know what I mean? And you so happy to have him. Because you happy to be with somebody that's your equal, that you actually respect. That's important, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't respect your spouse, our respect goes a long way. So if you don't respect your spouse, whether it's a man or a woman, the relationship will not go far because you don't even respect them. Love is not enough to hold a relationship together. We need mutual respect and loyalty. Okay? And love is one of them, a big one as well. But it's not the only thing. Y'all need respect. Okay? You need respect. Like what Rita say, I need my respect. Okay? So bottom of the deck is going to be the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Every time I see this card, he's sitting down with his arms crossed. It gives me the image that he's this king or this man is like, at this point, I need my woman. Or I got plenty. You know what I'm saying? This look at all these cups behind him. Like they like, where's she at? All these cups. And you telling me nobody want all this love? Somebody like, nobody want this love? Or why not? The message is because this is no ordinary love. It is a sacred feminine, and the divine feminine is meant for you, and it's only one of these. And there has been spiritual warfare specifically keeping y'all apart. You got to think y'all are breaking generational curses. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Breaking generational curses is just not easy. Okay, y'all are healing in ways so y'all can be the healthiest as possible when y'all get together. And that's nothing. Even though y'all going to get to a place of healthiness individually, y'all still ain't going to have to get through some stuff together that y'all never been. You've never been married before, more than likely. You've never been in a committed relationship. You never gotten through hard times together with somebody. So this is another level that y'all are just getting the help that y'all need individually. Y'all gonna have to learn how to be together. That's gonna be a hands-on experience. Y'all ain't gonna get no roadmap to that, baby. That's what I'm saying. So y'all gonna have to be patient and understanding with each other because y'all never done this before. This is about to be a live-in experience. Okay? A live-in experience. So let's pull from, I feel like we need to pull from astrology. Well, yeah, let's pull from astrology. I was gonna pull from this other deck, and I'm like, no, don't. I don't want the vibe to get thrown off real quick. I'm like, no. So let's pull from astrology. So I'm gonna pull from this deck. Let me make sure nothing. I'm not gonna use all the oracle cards in here. I'm actually gonna only pull from the just focus on the zodiac and astrology. So I'm gonna use half this deck because I feel like I want to get directly to this points. Okay. So yes, let's get to the point. Let's get to, but thank y'all so much for the likes. Let's get to the point, y'all. I'm ready to get to the point. Look, we need some help. So this is my astrology deck. It has the planets in it. It has zodiacs in it. And it has, planets and zodiacs and the houses in it. Okay? Planet, zodiac, and houses. I feel like that's what we need right now. Because we do got a full moon. Is it full moon in Capricorn or something coming? I think we have a full moon in Capricorn coming too. That's going to be interesting. Woo! That Capricorn energy is nothing to play with. All right? Capricorn energy is nothing to play with. And I do not play with it. Okay? I'm intentional. So I think that's it. If it's a Capricorn full moon coming up, I'm definitely going to be intentional with what I'm going to do as far as rituals for that moon. So, here we go, y'all. Pluto and Scorpio. I felt something coming. Some more water energy coming, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all been going through rebirth and transformation. It ain't been playing no games with y'all. Some of y'all been overwhelmed and going crazy out here. Y'all need to take your naps. I've been taking naps. I'm going to keep it real. It's been so overwhelming, the energy. That's what I'm saying. The water energy, the Cancer energy combined with Mercury during Cancer season. You probably feel like you're drowning. Okay, some of y'all. So you got that Cancers. They do this all the time. They like, they swimming like mermaids and fish right now. While we over here like, oh God, we got to get it together though. But it got death, underworld, regeneration, transformation, rebirth, catastrophes, major disasters, earthquakes, death, clairvoyance, occultism, spiritism, shadows, ghosts, unseen, unknown. Somebody you've been actually getting them shadow. That's what I'm saying. See, that's why I was explaining to y'all, water season is not always all love and bubbly for everybody. Some of y'all facing y'all shadows right now, going through rebirths, shedding. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always on the bright side for everybody. Some people on the dark side of it, but you're gonna get through it. But you're gonna have to you in this Pluto energy right now. All right. So some stuff may not be going right. You could have had some major disasters and catastrophes that happened real quick. Okay. Some of y'all could have been somewhere where it was an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Or ghosts. That's another thing. Somebody may need to cleanse their house. It is a dark spirit in your house that's trying to affect you. Okay. You need to cleanse. Get you a black candle. I do sell black candles. Cancer moon. Hold on. And look, we pulled the moon card in tarot. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You got right here. Foundation, home, self-care. Remember how I told you I just did a spiritual bath? Somebody, y'all need to take care of home. Somebody, you about to get the keys to a house too. You about to get a new home. Or maybe you're going to be able to upgrade your home and make your home new again, okay? Somebody, you need to light a candle. You see that candle over here? Light a candle. Somebody, if you got one of them crystal facial rollers, you need to start doing that. Get you a diffuser, burn you some oil. You see her, she in this spiritual bath. And what did I tell you I just did before I got on here? A spiritual bath. Get in this water. It's a journal. What does it say? Yeah, somebody, look, turn that phone off. If you don't got to have it on, turn it off. If it's an off day, turn it off and journal. Ooh, so somebody need to turn that phone off and journal about some stuff, okay? This is self-care time, all right? You building right now. You see this foundation. Somebody, you are literally building a strong foundation brick by brick. You're going to have to do some reflection, okay? I dream. Pisces, Neptune. I dream. So it has surrender, dreams, endings, old age. Okay? Somebody, you could be having some dreams. You could be having some dreams. It's a white flag. Somebody, they said old age right here. You got plenty of time. Stop. So the dreams are a reflection of maybe the energy you've been in. Maybe you've been living in fear about something. And you need to let that go. It's gonna hunt you if you let it. You got the clock right here, and you got old age. Somebody, they telling you you're gonna live a long life. So don't stop worrying about that. Okay? But you may have to go through a lot of endings. That's another thing. You may have a lot of different seasons that end. That's the message coming out. Ooh, Leo sun. What was that card I said about it? Could be a Leo. All right, Leo sun. I serve creatively. It got self-expression, creative. It got this brain over here, fertility. Somebody, so that's a message. Somebody, you're very fertile right now. And when you're very fertile and you have your creativity is up, if you're not doing anything with the energy, it can go anywhere. It can go to any, it can even go in a, it go to a toxic, in a toxic direction too. You know what I'm saying? It can, do, so you need to use it for the most positive things. If you need to create, it's time for you to make something. If you're an artist of some kind, you need to, because that other song had poetry on it. See, this card, the I Dream, had poetry. Somebody, you may need to write. Writing is a form of art. Writing, people write books, write poetry, write songs, right? You need to express your creativity in some form, okay? So you need, somebody need to paint. Somebody may need to paint. Somebody about to have a baby too. You see that? Fertility. Some of y'all may need to give, somebody y'all gonna give birth or could be pregnant right now. But you're in a creative energy, so that's another reason why you're going through what you're going through. So you're gonna have to find ways to use that energy, utilize that energy to utilize it and create stuff. Okay. Leo is coming out tough, and Mercury at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we had Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo at the bottom of the deck, but this was actually at the bottom of the deck, the sun. So look, the sun energy came out. It's time for you to shine bright. It is. It just is. It's time for you to shine bright. It has right here action, confident, passion, ego, masculine, ambition, stamina, pride, identity, individuality, royalty, state, higher positions, good health, wellness, vitality. Okay? So look, it's time for somebody, and this is summer solstice, so it's time for somebody to really shine bright. All right? You got good health on your side, wellness is on your side, you royalty on your side, confidence is on your side. You got it, okay? Somebody, they telling you got it, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Let's pull, since that came out, let's pull from, this is a deck that I sell. It's called the Astro Ruins deck. Check it out on goddessontherise.life. I love this deck. It's a ruin deck, and it has astrology and planets in it, and that's the energy I feel like we need to be in right now. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this deck, and then I'm gonna wrap it up after this reading. I'm gonna shuffle. This is the main energy I feel like we need to know about the Mercury retrograde. If y'all would like to get Mercury retrograde readings from me, thank you so much. Sending love and light. Thank you so much. Yes, please hang on. Somebody said here trying to hang on. Please hang in there. Don't give up. I know it's been tough. And listen, we ain't even hit the Mercury retrograde yet. But I bet you y'all been going through a lot of this stuff I've been talking about before. That's how it happens. You start going through stuff before it really hit full blast. All right? Don't give up, though. So, yeah, like I said, if you would like that deck is on my website, goddessontherise.life. All right? Or if you ever in town in Nashville, Tennessee, and I made an event, I tell y'all, if y'all want to stop by events, please do, and purchase something right in person from me. Okay? Now, remember, I do not post my events on YouTube. You have to go to my Instagram and Facebook pages to know where I'll be vending at. Okay? All right? You have to follow me on my social media pages. All right? So, one more shuffle, y'all. Here we go. I already feel good about this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Here we go. So this one is Hagalas. It looks like an H. Hagalas. It says limits, upheavals, risk, delays, and shadows. And that makes sense because remember we pulled the Pluto card. Okay? This is relating a lot. And it has, I think that's Jupiter. No, that's not Jupiter. But look, limits, upheaval, and risk and delays. So somebody you may have had some delays recently because you took some risks. Okay. Now that's another thing. When you take risk, y'all, when you take risk, it may come with delays. Okay. Because you took a risk and it didn't want you to succeed. Somebody you could be going against the grain, right? So, of course, if it didn't want you to succeed, it's going to give you delays and stuff. Look, I'm trying to find this. I'm glad I got this deck out. I'm trying to find this sign for y'all. But, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is Neptune. Okay. So, this card is Neptune. It got Neptune on it, okay? So, which is a Neptune associated with Pisces. So, this is some more water energy coming through this card right here. All right. But, yeah, somebody, It got limits, upheaval, risk, and delays and shadow. So yeah, somebody, you really got to work on your shadow. You really got to work on this shadow. Somebody, this shadow is causing delays. Whatever this shadow energy you got going on, you may need to ask some. You don't have to be specific and ask your ancestors for help about this shadow. Just let them know. I don't know how to get this demon or whatever this is out of me. And can you show me, or can you do it for me? What do I need to do? Make sure you know what you're doing before you know what I'm saying? But you're going to have to ask them some help with this one. So this is Lasaz. Okay. So it says static energy, loss, cooling, separation, focus, and privacy. Statistic, energy loss, cooling, separation. So maybe, remember I told you some of y'all have been feeling energy list or something. So yeah, okay. So this one is Neptune, and this one is Uranus. So we got Uranus on the board. Uranus is heavily associated with Aquarius, and then we got Neptune on the board that's associated with Pisces. Okay, so so y'all can know that. But yeah, somebody, you may be feeling like your energy may have been up and down. So if you've been getting too much sunlight, you need to cool off. Like this sun, remember, this is a new sun. This ain't no sun to be playing with. You can't be outside just sitting under it constantly like that. You're gonna have to stay hydrated and cool off, okay? It says separation and focus. So somebody, you may got too many distractions around you right now, and you need to go through a period of separation from something or somebody that's distracting you, okay? Because you're not focused, okay? You need some privacy. That's the message. You need some privacy right now. You got too many people in your ear, or too many people in your business, or too many people around you, okay? And it's actually, it's getting you off track, okay? It's getting you off track. AWAS. All right, this is Sagittarius energy coming through. There's a lot of rebirth. Look, it says rebirth, persevere. And remember, I pulled that card and I said, y'all gonna go perseverance. You got quest, conflicts, and success. So with all these cards coming out about rebirth and risk and delays and the shadow, losses, separation, you had that Pluto card. You in a rebirth. It says, and it's so rebirths always come with conflict, because it's going to reveal to you the areas and things that you need to let go, and anything they can pull on and bring you down with, they're going to utilize it. So anything they still able to pull on you about right now that's causing delays and blockages and stuff, and it's stuff that you need to know, it's time to let it go. That's your answer right there. So if you feeling all this chaos right now, wherever the areas in you getting this chaos in is the areas you need healing and things that you need to release and let go of, because they can still use it against you, okay? So that's where all the conflict is coming from, okay? This is some fire energy with the Sagittarius with this. But you're going to be successful because it says success. So you're going to get through this. All right? I got new Nodus. This is Nodus. All right? Patience, almonds, stress, obstacles, necessity. Yep. Some of y'all going through it. Let's pull something up. Y'all are going through it. That one says stress. Again, you're gonna need patience, almonds, stress, obstacles, necessity. So somebody, you're gonna be going through a little stress. All right, this is Saturn. Okay. This is gonna be Saturn, which Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. Okay, so this is some Saturn energy coming through. So they're telling you you're gonna have to be patient, because this is about to be a bit of a stressful period for you. And you're going to get some obstacles. But whatever you're about to go through is a necessity to your growth. Dang. Oh, my God. So whatever you're already going through, or whatever you're about to go through, is going to be a huge necessity for your growth. Why? I know I really don't like that we have to go there. But yeah, we have to go through hard situations a lot of times to really learn things. And I wish that one so. But yeah, somebody, y'all about to go through it. Y'all about to go through it. So y'all want to get readings, y'all should contact me. But yeah, y'all about to have to go through some stuff that's going to be a bit stressful. Okay. But remember, you ain't going to get nothing that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? You can get through this. Okay. That's why they said you're going to have to separate. Remember that card about separation? And that was ruled by Neptune. You're going to have to go through a separation and focus and privacy right now. You can't be around people right now. It makes sense why you're not around people right now. If you've been feeling the need to want to pull away and just go in your shell, go in your own home, because you're supposed to be. This is a period of isolation. So you get ready for that. All right, Uranus. This is Pluto. So look, Pluto came out twice. We pulled the Pluto card, and then this Uranus card. This is the Ruin Stone. It has Pluto down here, if you can see it. So this is a lot of rebirth, y'all. It has right there strength, promotion, health, distant influences. Okay. So look, you're gonna need your strength for this. That's probably why all this sun energy coming out. Leo, remember you pulled out that Leo. You pulled the Leo sun card right here. You gonna need the sun right now. Look, that's why I'm in my sun energy. You gonna need this strength. You gonna need the sun, the strength. Okay. So it says right here, and you're gonna get some kind of promotion. So that's another thing. You're gonna be getting rewarded during this stressful period that you're gonna have to take a risk with. And it's gonna be a bit overwhelming. Some obstacles are gonna be involved in it, but you're gonna get through it and still be successful. So you about to have to go through a bunch of stressful stuff and still get the results that you want. Ain't that kind of strange? Dang. That's a lot. So you're gonna have to be grateful in the midst of chaos because things are still gonna be going great, but you about to be going through a little hell too. So this is gonna test your strength. Maybe they were trying to see if you can work under pressure. Because you got to be able to work under pressure. So yeah, and you guys said distant influences. So maybe somebody from a distant land or from a distant world or a distant time or just somebody in general somewhere else is helping you right now. Distant influences. So you could be getting help from somebody that may not even live in the same town or cities as you. Maybe you're being influenced by somebody that you watch online or just somebody you've been reaching out to or something like that in general. Okay. All right, y'all. That is the message. That's all I'm going to do. If y'all want one of these Runestone astrology readings, contact me. Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com. If y'all just want one of these Mercury retrograde and Cancer readings, contact me. Okay. This is how I do it too. We're going to do it the cartomancy and do these particular decks because this is all astrology, right? We got to get in. So thank y'all so much. Remember, if y'all want to shop with me, you can go to my website at goddessontherise.life. Check that out. All the information in this video. If y'all like to donate, I have Venmo, PayPal, Chime, and Cash App. Y'all can do that. All that is in the videos. It's Copper Queen for Chime and Cash App with the number 33 and Queen. And it's Goddess on the Rise for Venmo. And it's goddessontherise.life at gmail.com for PayPal, y'all. Also, if y'all would like to get a reading by me, that's going to be Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com. So Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com. I am taking some appointments today on my off day because I'm not going to be in town tomorrow. I'm doing an event out of town. So since I'm not going to be at the shop, I decided to do the reading on my off day, which is today, so I can still take care of some people. And that's actually pretty soon. It's coming up in a couple of hours. So I just wanted to get this out the way. So I do that periodically if I'm not going to be in town on a scheduled shop day. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, okay? So, and I wasn't going to be back open till Monday, and they needed this reading they ASAP. So I'm taking care of them, okay? But that's all I got for y'all. I'm going to ring this bell, send this energy back to spirit. Thank y'all so much for listening in. Earth, air, fire, water. Spirit, y'all, until next time, happy Cancer season. Happy Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Happy Venus Day. Peace, love, and bounce, y'all. Copper Queen checking out. Happy summer solstice.